Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between and beyond, welcome to our stream number 74 on the painstaking me. Thank you very much for your follow. It's very nice that you're here. And I heartily welcome you, but also everyone else on this stream on this beautiful day at 20 to 00 in 1 minute UTC plus 0. It is our stream number 74 on the 29th of September. And for everyone who is new, maybe not realizes that we do have a little hardware update today. We have now a microphone which can move. This is already something good, but what is not very good is that it appears like my chat is not working on the other side. And I wanted to have new music today, but this didn't work as well. So at the moment I'm still trying to fix the chat, which I think is not going to work, to be honest. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe we're going to have luck. And anyway, I hope you are all having a beautiful time. It is already Wednesday. Not much remains till the weekend. But still a lot that we can do. So, this looks bad. Yes, the chat is not working. No idea why. This is something I really don't know. What you're going to do today is almost the same as every day. We're trying to get the control over the world. That's the think and the pinky and the brain, right? I'm not sure how it is in English, to be honest. Well, without chat today, then I have to take a look on the other side, but then I have to take a look on that this way. Not very comfortable. Nope. That is not. Alright. The interesting thing is I really can't understand right now why it is not working. And we have time, right? We have time. We can try to fix the whole stream, just our chat. Why not? Right, is the chat showing up at least? Chat, is it you? Okay, the chat is at least showing up here. That is already a good sign. That is already a good sign. Oh, now it's working. Yeehaw! That's good. Alright, now it appears like it is working again. Alright, so then we can start. Hi, are you in your seat? I think, by the way, action, hello, ni hao, or Ohio. I don't know exactly if it is. I'm in my seat, yes. How are you doing? Monsieur Action, how are you doing? Great to see you here. Alright, now the chat is finally working. And oh, you're Korean. Wait, 감사합니다. So nice to see you here. Interesting that you found me. You are the first person who's writing on a free cat TV, to be honest. So nice to have you here. Korean. I have a Korean friend. His name is Cho Chel-hyung. I hope he is not against it that I'm saying that. To be honest. Probably he's going to be mad at me. So why are you interested in Chinese characters are Korean characters from classics and are my name? So this kanjin, is it called kanjin? Because I'm trying to learn a little bit Japanese, to be honest. Or I was trying to learn it. And in Japanese, those signs are called kanjin. So I'm not sure if it is the same way called in Korean. But 감사합니다 means thank you, right? I hope it means thank you. 안녕, 안녕. 안녕, I can say. It means hello, right? I hope. So Action writes, Japan, China, Hong Kong, Taiwan and Korea have historically written Chinese characters. This is good to know. And does those symbols mean action in Chinese symbols or in characters? Because I mean, in Korean characters it is written totally different, right? So anyway, till our friend from Korea, is May going to write? I would like to go on our journey to learn a little bit more about Hindi. You're interested in my broadcast content? That is good to know. Well, we are doing very different stuff. To be honest, it is so much variety, but not at the moment. At the moment we are learning different languages. For example, right now it is Hindi. Then it is going to be about a little web app which we are going to create and which we are creating. So by using everything that Google is giving. So this is one of our topics, but the main topic is that we are creating together a society or a community which is going to improve and in future is maybe going to give something back to the community. Like we are building a fund which is going to increase, and some days, who knows, is going to give other people help which they need. So this is the main idea. I know a lot of strange numbers and signs, but basically we are just trying to get better in any way. And also we are doing some games like GeoGuessr. I don't know if you know something like that. So this is also very fun usually. I think here were some changes, by the way. Play with your friends, so some GeoGuessr games where you are placed somewhere in the world and have to find out where you really are. So something like that. usually... Oh, GeoGuessr had an update. It looks very different right now. Action Rights. I will be curious about you on the platform of Freka TV. How is it actually called? Can you tell me that? Because I always wonder, is it called a free K TV or is it a free cat TV in Korea and come often? Would be great. I really would appreciate that. You would always be heartily welcomed. And usually there are quite more people, especially if we're doing GeoGuessr, then they're joining about 6, 8, 9 people from all over the world, from Norway, Sweden, Netherlands, and some from America, some from Japan. It's very nice, but not always. Not always. I'm very late today. As you see, no, you can't see it, but actually it is already almost not after midnight, and so that's why not many people are right now online with me. Action writes, I'm 41 years old and I'm an office worker working on the copper foil battery side. Copper foil battery side. Interesting. Is it okay if I take a look? Is it in Korea? Copper foil battery side. Is it okay if I take a look? Not that they are saying in Korea. I've never heard about that. Is it owned by LG? And how is it? Do you like it? Oh, you have even a link. Alright. That sounds interesting. Let's try to take a look. I love the Korean signs. They look like they're from not from this world. Some very interesting symbols. Wait, I think there is something wrong. But this is it, isn't it? That's right. But it's all in Korean now. How do you like it? My company is a place with Samsung. How do you like to work there? Is it something interesting, or would you say it is very boring, or it's very hard? How do you feel about it? It has also quite a long history. It's very interesting. Action writes, it is a company that has been around for over 50 years. Yeah, that is exactly this, right? The beginning of passion and challenge. And it's very big meanwhile.
up, up, up, go.
The interesting thing, what I'm now realizing is that, unfortunately, a free cat TV, I do not have the chat yet in the overlay. I'm not sure if it is even possible to do that. So it appears like I'm talking to a ghost. In a way.
Go. Go. Go. Go. Go. A.
Action writes, Korean people have a phobia of English. I'm interested, but I'm not good at all. But you are writing very, very well. You're writing really good. I assume you are checking it. You don't have to check it if you can thrive freely. I'm not very good in English as well, but I'm going to understand you probably. Definitely, so don't be afraid, just write. That is the most important what you can do. As you can see, I'm learning here Hindi. Absolutely from the beginning. I don't know anything.
A.
And I'm trying.
Go.
I'm just trying.
Go. Go.
Oh, sorry. But really, you are writing very well. And don't think about mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. As you just have seen, I'm doing mistakes as well.
A. Go. Ooh.
And by the way, I'm 32 years old and my name is Robert. So nice to meet you. Nice to meet you in this way. Action writes, the African platform is a structure that is not easy for people who start for the first time to succeed. That is true. And by the way, I have to say, this stream is not just on African TV, on Africa platform. We are also on Twitch, YouTube, Trovo, DLive, VK. So we are on many platforms, not just Africa TV. Action writes, many people study it, but they have classics and failures. They have classics and failures, so they're trying, but it's not working.
Go. Go. E. Oh.
Oh, that was again wrong.
Go. Go. Go.
Alright, I have to focus for a second.
E.
E. Action writes, Africa TV ranks first among similar platforms in Korea and is the best in terms of trust. Unknown world. That would be actually one of my questions I had. I have no idea how common Africa TV is in Korea. So is it something you would say it is used a lot? And you're saying it ranks among the first in Korea. So are many people on there? Action writes, many celebrities challenge, but there are often people who fail. Yeah, of course. I mean, the thing about our topic here is I'm not trying to get famous or anything. The topic is that I'm trying to build something for the future. Not actually even just my future, but something that is simply going to help. And this way I'm just doing something what I would do anyway, but in this way I'm just recording it, right? And it gives the opportunity to meet other people like you. It is just amazing. We are like on the other sides of the world, but by this we have the opportunity to get to know each other and to talk, to communicate. And this is something very important, I would say. So it's not so much about success or failure. It's more about just getting to know each other. And get better together, right? Together better. Sorry, I was talking a lot right now. Sorry for that.
A G K G U G.
May I ask you something else? What is the usual thing that is streamed on Africa TV? So you were talking about celebrities. What are they doing usually? Action writes, I appreciate your serious conversation and consideration. And I appreciate all your words. It is not often to meet people who are so calm and trying to understand what is going on. Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
G K G G G.
All right, so this was one of our lessons in Hindi. So, is there a lot of K-pop in on Africa TV? This would be something interesting, or what are the topics which are streamed usually?
D D J D D D D D.
Oh, sorry for that. Oh, Action writes, it's time for Korea to go to work and not to take a seat. As I understand, you now have to go to work, right? You were on stream before work? If that is the case, Action, thank you very, very much that you've been here with us. It was a pleasure. It was very nice to get to know you, and I wish you a beautiful day. I hope everything is going to work just perfectly for you, and you're going to feel relaxed, happy about everything that is going on in your life. And oh, Action writes, I'm at home because I'm off today. So then even better. Action. Then you can enjoy the time together with us. That is even better. Then still I'm appreciating everything, and then it's even better that you're here with us. But this is great. Oh, sorry. This is great that you are having a day off just enjoying the time. By the way, do you have any interests? Something like hobbies, or do you like to play games, for example, computer games or something? Is there anything that you're very interested on?
The
Action writes, most intellectuals in Korea use YouTube. So you're like using YouTube to improve in a way, or just to relax? For what are they using YouTube? Because YouTube can be used for everything, I would say.
the j the
I'm always confusing the ha and the da.
the j
Ja.
the no the
Huh.
ch j
That was wrong.
ch j
Okay, now I'm trying to find the right one.
the j
Alright, I think this is enough of Hindi for today. And now we're going over to our next topic. Our next topic, which is going to be Action writes, Korea plays a slightly different game. Alright, which one? Or what do you mean? Which game are they playing in Korea? Action writes, many viewers visit there when they play popular games. Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't take my stream something that everyone in Europe or Western countries are doing. It's usually on all the platforms, Twitch, YouTube and so on. Usually there is more content of gaming, which is a lot more popular than what I'm doing here. So don't take that as something very common. But just for record, we are having, by the way, the fund of which I was talking about, the Fund of Hope. We have in that some company shares, right? So we are shareholders. We have some cryptos. Those are all the cryptos we have. So Ethereum, Bitcoin, and so on. And we also are using P2P lending, which is also something very interesting. So this is something I'm telling you because I'm updating it right now. I'm going to update our new situation because from the last time it was going down about 4%, and that is not very good. But if we're taking into account 70 days ago, we started with just 1,400 euros in our fund, and now we are on 1,700, so still very good. Action Rights, the platform, features a lot of demand for role games and StarCraft. I didn't want to say it, but I thought, oh, you're definitely going to play StarCraft, right? StarCraft 1 or StarCraft 2? Or both StarCrafts? Because I have to say, I was studying in St. Petersburg, and exactly this was the city where I get to know to my friend Cho Chae-hyung from Korea, and we were playing together StarCraft. So it was quite fun. We were doing, of course, more than just that, but we were also playing StarCraft. Action Rights, and they play Battleground and Odin a lot these days. Odin? What is Odin? I think I don't know Odin. Odin game? Oh, it's a Korean game. Interesting. That sounds actually quite interesting. I know about that, I think, but I think it's just released yet still just in Korea. Oh no, I think it's even not just in Korea meanwhile. But I'm not sure. I'm not very into games at the moment. Action Rights, since you are not Chinese or Japanese, you will be very popular if you have conversation. Well, I don't know. At the moment, I don't feel a popularity there, but I'm still just like to be on every platform I can be. So a free cat TV is something I'm going to stay, and I'm trying to stream almost every day, but not always. Unfortunately, it's not happening always. So do you think I should start playing Odin? Is that something you would recommend me? And if so, would you teach me how to play Odin then? Alright, so... Action, by the way, what do you think? Would you like to play a game with me together? It would be free. It would be it's called GeoGuessr. That was what I was talking about. You could join if you like. I'm going to send you something, a link to GeoGuessr. Action writes, I don't know what kind of person you are, but I have a feeling that I am a good person. I have a feeling that you are a good person as well. That you are a good person. I'm very sure you are. Though it is very funny to write it that way. I like that. So you have the feeling that you are a good person. That's good. I'm trying to be a good person as well. Every day a little bit more. Every day a little bit better. Yeah, I will try to send you something. But for that I have to log in into oh, it's working. Is it? Wait. So we would play, for example, here in GeoGuessr there is play with friends. So they've made it a little bit new. So this battle royale mode, so really like in on Battlegrounds. And here, if you are using this code and you're going to sign up, should be for free. Wait, why can't I copy it? Oh, is it not possible to send links in the chat? That's not good. That's actually strange. Why is it not allowed? Can I send it to you directly? I mean, that is strange, but nope. Can't send you link. That's unfortunate. I mean, you can't write that down. I think this would be too much. How can we do that? Interestingly, I don't know how to send you the link then. I'm surprised that we can't send a link, but I can try to write it for you. That is not the easiest way, but it is strange in any way. Okay, well, we'll do it with just geoquiz.com battle 54. Oh my god. I'm going to tip that for you. Why not? We have time. We have a lot of time. 9C73. If that is not going to work, then I'm going to be sad. 42 EAF 2705. Alright, I'm going to copy it first. Nope, I can't send it. Can I? Nope. Is that working? Is that working? Oh, I can't see messages at all. That is the problem. There's something broken about that. Stream had error. Can you see me? Now it told me that the stream has ended. Now I'm totally confused. Seriously? No? It's there. Oh, now I can send something. Ta-ta! There it is. I don't know, there was something broken. But now it works. Is it? Can you see the link? Sorry, I'm the first time on Nemo. In this way. The first conversations on Nemo. So this is the link. If you're going to sign up, you're going to show up here and we could start together to play the game. If you like, just if you like. I'm going to tell you how it works if you didn't play it before, but it's quite fun. And it's teaching quite a lot about our planet in a way. One can see very different places of the world. So we are going to wait. If you want to join, you can do that. It would be just great if you could play together. Alright. But till then, I'm trying to go on. I didn't know that my name, or together herb, looks that interesting in Korean. I didn't know that.
Okay, so in this video, we're going to pass.
Okay.
We want to just grab this information from this spreadsheet and populate this dropdown using those options. So to make that happen, first of all, I'm gonna go back here. So this is our HTML.
Okay, wait, this is topic number 4. I would like to go to topic number 3, which is something that we can't find that easy as it appears. Because
Okay, so in this video, we're going to pass.
okay, let's
some
take a
variables
look.
to our template. So we're gonna get some information from our script. We're gonna pass it to our HTML. I'm gonna use it here.
Is it working at the
So
moment? Action, I don't know if you're still with us, but in any way, it was fun. So wait,
Ganz ehrlich, Buchhaltung ist
what
doch super
now
nervig,
there
aber
is? I was already thinking about and missing the advertisement which we are receiving on our streaming service. All right, where's part 3? There's part 3. I wanted to implement
now, I
that
really
actually,
didn't want to turn this into a web development tutorial, but I
because we
realized
haven't done that
sooner
the
or
last
later, I'm
time.
gonna run into things that I'm gonna need. Headache. And for those who are familiar
Okay,
with
we're
web
going
development,
to
it's kind of
use
like Bootstrap. I can-
materialize as well. As I understood, we don't need materialized. Materialize.com. That looks different. Materialize without no, it's the same, isn't it? What? Did it change or is it simply different? Materialize UI. No, this looks also not very well. There's the music back again. Wait, no, but now I'm very confused. I know that I've been on the site before. But now... Okay, yeah, that it is. That it is. Is it all working just without... It appears, yeah, without even any registration. Okay, now, but interestingly, at the moment I'm actually not so sure if we do need that so much. I would prefer to go on.
Alright, so here we are. Let's take our application to the next step. So what I want to do in this video, I want to add a couple more fields here. I want to add one field here that's going to be asking the user for their zip code, and another field here on the right that will give them an estimate for, I don't know, shipping price. I guess we'll say that we give that user for that particular zip code. And the information that we're going to get for shipping codes, we're going to store, I guess, as another tab in our spreadsheet. So I'm going to add another tab. I'm going to say estimate or something, and move over here. And here what I'm going to do, I'm just going to have two columns. The first column is going to be some zip codes. So first of all, since zip codes could have zeros in the beginning, I want to make sure this column is actually formatted as plain text. So now I'm going to enter some zip codes. And on the right, we're going to enter some amounts. These will be our shipping costs, or whatever these things are, for this zip code. So let's add those fields here. So since we're using Materialize CSS for our user interface, I'm going to open it. Now in our Materialize, we're going to go to the left here under...
I knew that we are going to need that.
Under text inputs. And I want two inputs again, side by side, pretty much like these, first name, last name.
Oh, Action, hello, welcome back. You joined the KTVLA account? The KTVL account? What is the KTVL account? Is that, do you call the GeoGuessr account that way? So is it something that if you are pushing now on that button that you are going to be with us? I'm not sure. For everyone who wants to join as well on GeoGuessr, we are waiting on our friend from Korea, on Action. Action is with us on A3Cat TV on the other platform. And he's maybe going to join us here for the Battle Royale in GeoGuessr, which has a new interface, a new site, by the way. So if you're clicking the link, you should join here. It should usually work. But though I'm not sure what is the KTVLA account. And anyway, just tell me when you are ready. I'm going to take a look, of course. Always. To not miss anything. Alright, so but in our programming, we are again at the point where we
input. So if you look at this disabled input, if I'm clicking here, I can actually type, but this disabled, it's not really something that our user can type. Let's add those. So I'm going to go to my application, and this is our HTML, open our HTML. So far we did, see that's the first name and last name thing. I'm just going to make a copy of that because we should be able to use most of that. So I'm going to copy that. We have this row that's our drop down on the other thing, and then we have the row for our button. So just before our button, we'll paste this new row. Now instead of first name, we're going to ask for zip code. And we have to give this some sort of ID so we can grab that field with JavaScript later on. So I'm going to do an ID zip, half of the string.
Okay, I wonder if we can actually, meanwhile, just do already and use everything that we have learned for our own app. And what I would like it to use for is either time management or another one. Action, I hope you are doing fine. I don't hope that you're going to use all your your data trying to join us. If you need help or something, just tell me. I will try to help in any way. By the way, everyone on the Nemo chat also can join every time they want by clicking on... I should not forget about all the different streams now. So we are talking here about GeoGuessr. That is the link. Whoop. So there's the link one more time on a free category. You're taking a look. Oh, you need more information about the site? Of course, you can take a look. You can take a look. You don't have to trust me. I can show you a little bit how it works actually. So, and what it does. So this is the GeoGuessr side. Usually there were some... What is that classic? Oh, this is how it usually looks. This is how I know it. So let me show you something, for example. So I'm going to do, for example, a daily challenge, and that you can see how it works. So we are going to have 3 minutes every round, and the funny thing is, we are going to be placed somewhere in this world. So let's start it, and then we have to find out where we are. So it's a geography. It's actually more geography and interest game. So you're here like moving the camera. So action rights, I'm not good at games because I don't play them often. Doesn't matter. We can play actually even together. You can now try to understand in which country we are. So we are placed here somewhere, and now we have to say where we are. So I think, for example, we are at the moment quite probable somewhere in Africa. Here are some beautiful friends, elephants. And now we could find some hints, right? Like, first hint is that, well, obviously there are elephants here, so it is probably somewhere in a very warm place. And we have just 1 minute left, 1 minute 55. I think it should be somewhere in South Africa, and I think it is probably somewhere in Kenya or something. I'm not sure if it is, but I'm going to say that at the moment, because we do not have much time left. And unfortunately I can't move very far at the moment. But you can make also guesses just by writing in the chat. We can play that this way as well. You don't have to use the link then. There's also such a traffic system map guide in Korea. Really? A traffic system map guide? That's interesting. And do you also have to guess where you are in this traffic system then? In a way you have, right? Okay, we still did not see anything actually, but just the elephants. This is unfortunate this time, but I think we are maybe somewhere in Kenya, I don't know. Let's say we are. And now, boom. Now it is showing us it was really in Kenya, and actually it was a lot closer to the main capital, Nairobi. And because we are 350 kilometers away, we are not getting the full amount of points, but a little bit less. So this is the topic, how it works, right? And we can now go on to the next round. And Action writes, the program you show is realistic and specific. It is. And as I say, it is very interesting to see the world and to try out in a, like Sherlock Holmes maybe in a way, to try out and to think about where you actually are. That is quite interesting. So we have to take a look on the signs, for example, and which language it is written. Or there are also some people who can even say because of the cars which are around, or even how the road is made where we are in the world. That is very amazing actually, but this is something I'm not into it so far. But this is how it works. So most of the times it is very helpful to find something like a sign. That would be of course the best thing. So like here, releno sanitario. It sounds quite Espanol or something like maybe Portuguese. But at the moment I don't know where it is. It's amazing how these pictures are taken. Yeah, it is made by Google, like by the Google car. And it's so great that you can really just move, and it is feeling well. It is feeling very well to move around this way. So I don't know where we are, to be honest, at the moment. Maybe we are in Mexico, but I'm not sure. Unfortunately, I can't see the sun at the moment, so I can't say in which hemisphere we are. Do you have any guesses? So if you have some feeling that you say, oh, that is definitely Mexico, or oh, that is another place, then please help, because I don't know where we are. I think it is Mexico, but I'm not sure. It could also be something like Argentina, or let's say, I think it could be also Argentina, or maybe Bolivia, but I'm not sure. In any way, in 20 seconds, we are definitely going to know that. Action writes, I found something good with your introduction. Really? That sounds good. I hope it is interesting for you. Why not, right? So it is, I hope it is interesting. Oh, look at this! Action, my friend. We were not that far. It was indeed Mexico. So that is the point where I was clicking. but we have been here. We have been in Nuevo León. Action rights. Oh, action rights. What is clear is that it's more realistic and specific than satellite images in Korea, so it feels lively. Yeah, it does, because it is really taken by a 3D cam, which is on the car. We can't see the car actually, which is here on this place and here. But yes, it feels very realistic. It feels very nice. But though I'm not sure, isn't that even possible in Korea? Let's see. Maybe it's not, but I'm not sure. Because we also could take a look, of course, something like that. By the way, do we have problems with the frame rate? No, it's okay, right? Yeah, frame rate is okay. So if we take a look on Korea, isn't there also a possibility to go like for example in Seoul? Yeah. Look, this is almost the same, right? So we are now in Korea. Beautiful place. Wow, where are we here? I don't know what it says. Action rights. With this, it is easy to grasp the daily attire and appearance of the area. Exactly. That is the point. You're really getting a feeling of the place, like almost like you're really there. That is very nice. That is something I really like about that as well. East building of practical Hangdang. East building of Pai Chai Hakdang. All right. But yeah, so that is how the game is working. And we have two more rounds at the moment. So Scottish gas. I would say that is a very big hint. I mean, Scottish gas could be somewhere just very close to Scotland, right? So Scotland is a part of the United Kingdom. Because of that, I would say we are probably somewhere here in Scotland. But where exactly, that is now another question. And this is something what we can find out. Or try to find out. Thank you for driving carefully. So this is definitely a place which is using the English language. That is good to know. New Comonk. Flow gently, sweet often. The place is called New Comonk, probably Comnock. New Comnock. Wow, that is a very big hint. New Comnock, but it looks nice, doesn't it? There's some beautiful green places. So New Comnock. New Comnock. But I have to say, it is probably such a small town that we are not going to find it somewhere on the map so fast. New Comnock. Okay, here's some new something, but it's not the right new. I will say we are going here. We are here and are going to enjoy the next few seconds. Action bright. It does not provide military facilities or places such as North Korea. No, it doesn't. And Action writes, North Korea is the worst socialist country in the world. Well, I would say every country has his downsides and upsides in a way, but North Korea is of course probably a very rough place to be. Action writes, okay, I'm touched by your information. That's good to know. I hope you are touched in a beautiful way. Or at least the pleasant way. So, what do you think? The next round is the final round. So this is going to decide. Oh, look at this. I think we are in Japan. Or not. No, high quality items from Japan. No, we are not in Japan then. What do you think, my friend? Action. Where do you think we are? Oh, Action writes, I am an American ally who has to fight if there is a war with North Korea. But if we are honest, it's quite improbable that it is happening because... Or let us hope it is improbable, because it would be not good for everyone, as any war. And that is the problem. But though I think it's not the best feeling to know that something like that could happen. And I mean, I'm here in Germany, so almost every Western country is at the moment an ally of the United States because of the NATO. So in a way, everyone would be in this. Are you thinking a lot about the topic? Are you thinking a lot about North Korea and the possibility of some escalation? Or is it something that is almost common meanwhile? What would you say? Oh, by the way, I am totally forgetting about thinking where we are, though we have had a very big hint somewhere. There was a flag somewhere. Yeah, that's a very big hint. We are on the National Archives of the Philippines. So, we are on the Philippines, my friend. Action. Have you ever been on the Philippines? I have never been there. And I don't even know. Regional Archives Network Cebu. I don't know where we are. But it was more in the south this time. We are a lot more in the south than this. Oh, we have another round. Action. So let's take action. It appears like we are somewhere in the mountains. A beautiful place. It smells good. Fresh. Good and fresh in the mountains. Tugai59, hello and welcome in our stream. Nice to see you here. How are you doing? Oh, by the way, I'm again forgetting about thinking where we are. So if someone has any... yeah, action. The scene is beautiful, isn't it? With mountains. And they're quite high mountains, actually. And... well, Nordic people. That's great, Tugai. That's great. You like it here? I like it too. Action writes, people living in cities sometimes miss nature. Definitely. Definitely. I'm missing nature as well. I mean, mountains do have some very majestic things about. Look at this. This is just amazing. I'm not sure where we are. It could be something in the Nordic, but it could be also somewhere here in Switzerland or Austria. But I'm not sure. Tugai, what do you think? Where are we? Do you have any feelings where we could be? It looks a little bit European. So maybe here is a hint. If it is in German. And it is in German, so we are somewhere. Either in Switzerland, Austria, or... I don't think it is Germany. But it could be somewhere in the very south. What do you think, guys? What do you think? I can say that it was German. That's why I'm so sure. That was definitely German. It said Achtung, like attention. Oh, this is Switzerland. Look at this. We have found the flag. Sorry. Flags are very helpful. And that was the place where we have been. In the beautiful city or place called IB. Okay. So Action writes, I have only been to Hawaii abroad. Really? You have been on the Hawaii Islands. That is amazing. How was it there? I mean, Hawaii is a beautiful place. I assume. How is it to say on Hawaiian something like hello? I forgot about that. Maybe you can remind me. Hanua? No, I don't know. Was it long ago? When have you been there? Tugai, I'm sorry you don't know English? Which languages do you know? Maybe Russian? Может быть по-русски? Мы можем и на русский говорить. Or maybe German? Ich kann auch auf Deutsch reden. Don't be sorry. In any way, it is great that you're here with us. So, just enjoying the time, seeing the world, talking with people from all over the world. Turkish. Nasılsın? Nasılsın Tugay? Is that... I hope it is right. Nasılsın means something like how are you, right? But I just know very little. İyiyim sen nasılsın? Teşekkürler. Is it? Teşekkürler means also something in Turkish, but I'm not sure anymore what it means. Teşekkürler. All right, so that was our daily GeoGuessr game. Action on. Every category writes to us, young people go on their honeymoon there. And action, please tell me, have you been there as well on your honeymoon? Because that is very romantic, I have to say. It is very romantic. Two guy writes, this secretly means thank you. Yes. Yes, I'm right. That is cool. Thank you. Thank you as well, two guy. Teşekkürler. Yiyelim sen nasılsın? Do I know something more? I don't know if I know something more. Nasılsın? Can't remember. Türkiye geldin mi? Now I have to say I don't know what it means. This is something too much. That means what does it mean? It means no, I've no, I've never been in the Turkey in Turkey. Are you from Turkey at the moment? Are you living in Turkey? Dugay? So, and action writes, I also spent about $7,000 when I went before. Yeah, it is. I think it's quite expensive, isn't it? So even from, I mean, just flying from South Korea to Hawaii does take quite a long journey. I think it's about 5,000 kilometers or 6,000. Oh, so Tugay is at the moment exactly from Turkey. Somewhere here. Great that you're here with us. It's very nice. Action, who is from Korea, writes, Turkey is a country of brothers and Korea. Tekirdağ, is that a city you're living? Tekirdağ? Let me take a look. Action writes, Turks and Koreans are good at fighting. This is true. This is definitely true. So wait, Tekirdağ, I'm taking a look. Oh, it is somewhere at the sea. Sea of Marmara? Sea of Marmara? So Turkaf, you are somewhere from here? From here? Is that your place? Near Istanbul. I think it should be here. Tekirdağ. I'm not sure if that is going to be possible. Oh, look at this. Action writes, Turks tell us that we are brothers. Oh, look at this. Is that somewhere close to you two, guy? Look at this. We are literally here together with our friends from Korea. Action is with us, and a lot more people. That's a nice city. It's a nice city. Oh, look at this. There we can eat something. Would you recommend that place, Tugay? Is that a good place to eat? Here, this Mutlu Lokantasi. Is that a good place to eat? Oh, look, some fresh vegetables. Dalyanoglu. I'm sorry if I'm speaking that wrong. Please do some translation from English to Turkish. From English to Turkish. Wait. So, is that close to your home? Eviniz yakin mi? Eviniz yakın mı? Eviniz yakın mı? I hope it doesn't offend you. Action writes, I like foreign women. Turkish women are okay too. Oh, there is something coming out. Now we are getting to know you, Action. Action writes, Korean men see Ukrainian women as the best beauty. Ukrainian women? Really? And do you think there is a big difference to Russian women? Turgaf writes hayır. Oh, hayır means right. Yes, right. Hayır pek yakin değil. Wait. Hayır. Hayır I think means yes, if I'm remembering right. Oh no, higher means no. Oh man. No, not very close. It's okay. We don't have to be close. But it is the right city, right? Wait, I'm going to write it. But, oh wait, what is that? Now I'm confused. Ama doğru şehir? Ama doğru şehir? So Action writes, if a Ukrainian woman proposes, I will accept it. You should be careful about such sayings, Action. There are different women in Ukraine. Not every woman is beautiful in Ukraine as well. You should be careful. But it is true. Many women are beautiful, definitely. Hayır pek yakin değil. So right, friends, let's take another game. Action writes, Korean man spent $2,000 on Asian women for marriage. What do you mean by $2,000 spent on marriages? So that on the celebration itself, or like giving them money so that they're... Oh, and Tugaf writes, Turkish girls are very beautiful. So, Action, maybe some Turkish women. What do you think? Tugay is definitely saying that they're beautiful and Turkish women. Oh, and the action writes, so Korean men spend about $2,000 on Asian women for marriage, and Ukrainian women spend $4,000 to $5,000. That is definitely true. That is definitely true. I can agree with that. That is definitely true. Oh, and action writes now, you have to marry a Korean woman, then you have to spend $30,000. $30,000? Why so much? On what? Tugaf writes something. Özellikle adı sönük olanlar. Pop, pop, pop. That means... Oh, that is what Tugay is writing. Especially those whose name is Zeynep. Zeynep are beautiful. Action. So can you hear it? Tugay is telling you very, very important things. But to any woman in Turkey whose name is Zeynep, or maybe the special one who is Tugay talking about, greetings from Tugay. Greetings from Tugay to you, Zeynep. So, action writes, Korean women have a lot of luxury and strong consumption. Therefore, Korean men have a phenomenon of avoiding Korean women. I understand. I mean, $30,000 is a lot. It's a lot. That is very a lot. And I can feel the pain you are having talking about that. Action writes, if you have a crush on a Korean woman, I will stop you. Action. Thank you very much. Kamsahamnida. Kamsahamnida, my friend. Thank you that you would stop me from that. Thank you, my friend. So Tugay writes something. Let's check. Yeah. Wow, those are beautiful words, my friend. Tugay says... So, Kesker says, I wish we could speak the same language. My friend, Tugay, I wish that too. And I'm trying to learn different languages. I'm trying to learn... but probably I will never know enough languages to talk to everyone. But I'm trying. So, something more from Tugay. Tugay writes, I believe we will get along very well. I think so too. And as you may realize, not always language is the important thing. Sometimes it's just the right person. Sometimes you just have the feeling like the other one is really trying to understand you. And this is the most important. And anyway, thank you very much, Tugay, that you are here with us today. And we all have the chance to get to know to you. And Action writes, young Korean women are like expensive luxury bags. Ooh, man, I can feel your struggle, really. Action. I can feel it. I really can feel it. So I assume it is very hard to find a Korean woman which is someone that Action would like to be with. But maybe you simply have not found the perfect one, the right for you. Who knows? Action writes, living in Korea puts a burden on a man to earn 1 million for a lifetime. $1 million. Friend, I can tell you something. Don't feel the burden. I know it is very, very hard. I can remember how my friend from Korea as well told me how difficult it is sometimes to do something unusual, do something that you actually like, but is not very common. How hard it can be. But still, sometimes it's the only right thing to do. Just to do the thing that you want yourself. That is the important part. It's very hard, but sometimes it's the only thing to do. And Tugay, no, thank you very much. Thank you that you're here with us. Very, very much, really. Teşekkürler. My friend. And Action is still writing and say, in Korea, men are tired and live tied to money. Yeah. And middle-class men earn about 1 million for a lifetime. But I have to say, it's quite a lot. 1 million for a lifetime is a lot more than the most of the people of this world are having. So, $1 million is a lot, but actually it is nothing if you are going to die alone. And that is exactly why I'm saying sometimes it's not the right thing to do what everyone thinks is best for you. By the way, I'm not even showing you something at the moment. And Action writes, however, Korean women fall into dramas and want less than 10% of people. That's why there are many unmarried people. I heard about that problem, that it is very rough to find, so that people are finding each other. There's also a similar problem as I know in Japan. So that many young people are very alone. Oh, where are we, by the way? I did not take a look, but I think... Oh, we were in South Africa. Tugay, one more time, thank you very much. Tugay writes, I have to go. Good luck to you. And I wish you also every luck that you can find. And thank you one more time that you have been here with us. It was a pleasure. And I hope you're going to have a beautiful night. I think it's quite late as well. And the best dreams that you can have. So, bye, my friend, and I hope till soon, and one time. Thank you, Tugay. So, now Action writes most of the dramas that are cheered and popular in the Asian market are the lives of the top 1%. So are you talking about the movies? So like the very important and very famous Meanwhile. Goodbye Tugay. How to say goodbye in Turkish? Can you tell me that? On your go, how to say goodbye in Turkish? Would really love to hear that. Güle güle. Güle güle. Is that right? So güle güle, my friend. Güle güle. That's cool. Thank you. Teşekkürler. So, and Action said, Action writes as well, have a good time. Or I'm not sure if you're telling me have a good time. So, Action, you were writing about that are cheered. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. So, Action. There are those very popular movies, if I'm right. Are you talking about those movies and the lives of those 1%? So that this is actually not real life, but just of those top 1? Action right, I will continue to be interested in and support your activities. That would be great, my friend. If you would be just here with us, it would be great. But by the way, I'm still a little bit more online for the next 20 minutes, probably. But if you have to go, you can just say it. Wait, Singapore. We are in Singapore. That was too late. That was too late. That was too late. Alright, where are we now? Boracos 14 Del Dabron. At the moment I don't know where we are in this world, but I'm quite sure that we are here in a very beautiful place. Blandos, polos, embutidos, milaneses, cerdo. I was too slow again, my friend. Wow, look at this again, some snow in the mountains. We are in Chamonix. Motorleu de construction. Is that French or is it Espanol? I'm not sure. Oh, it was French. It was French, but it was a lot more in the mountains, closer to the mountains. Alright, so this is enough for GeoGuessr for today. Let's try to think more about our WebApp. And if we can use the code already for something useful. This is the time when we are mostly just going to chill out. But I'm still thinking on how we can use everything that we have learned so far. And in this case, especially those functions that we have learned about. And I'm thinking about that, if we can copy that whole thing that we're doing at the moment. Or if we simply should use what we have here. To get a better basic web app, that is what we are creating right now. Can we copy that? Open share executions. I mean, we could simply create a new thing which is called let's call it like time management, right? We call it time management. We're going to call it time management, and we're going to use everything that we have created here in the code. So we're going to use that. We're using that in the code. But we are going to use... Let's do that first with a copy. Make a copy. Two, 2, 1, 9, 30, 01, 45. So we have created a copy of that, what we're going to use. My title. RBN time management. That's how I would like to call it. And we are going also to create a HTML file, which is going to be called page at the moment. The same way. Page HTML. Then we are going to create a page CSS file. Page. Wait, what? Now page minus CSS. Okay, whatever. Minus CSS. Let's do it that way. Alright. And now a page JavaScript. Is it GC or GS? It's called GS. Alright, and here we are going to copy this, also everything that we have so far. Alright. Okay. So we are using that. Function doGet. Get last row, get data section, get last row, get values from the spreadsheet called Erfassung at the moment. And let's take a look if we can take oh wait, do we have already? Yeah, we do have that, right? Application. How is that working again? Where do we get that information from? Second, I'm going to do test deployment already. WebApp. deploy WebApp first, all right? So we have first to deploy it. WebApp description execute as me. Yes, at the moment only myself. Deploy. Advanced. All right. Okay, that is done. Now I would like to test deployment. Is that a test deployment? No, there's execution. Basic web app. And time management. Oh, but this is already the right thing. We should be on a dev actually. Okay, test deployment. That is strange. Strangely, the test deployment is not working. Ooh, look at that. It is actually already working. In a way. But though, I'm not understanding how it is working at the moment. Oh, here's the dev. Alright, here's the dev. Here's the dev. Here's the dev. Okay. So, can you remember how we have done that topic about the topic about so this is the point where we are at the moment. And where are we getting the information from? I'm a little bit confused right now. That is the time management. Oh, here it is. Okay, wait. So this was our other app. How was it working? I can't remember. So we have this options, and the options are that what we were using. Oh, that was the way how we were doing that. So so for select ID app. Select ID app, and then we're doing a loop, a for loop. And our listen thing. That from the form row. And this is the list, my title. No wait, TMP list function. Actually, at the moment I don't know how to say. Oh, here it is. User clicked user info. Get sheet by name data. No, that is the other thing. Oh, here that is the topic with the. That is the topic with the WS. That is where we are receiving the list. And this is exactly where we're getting the title, because that is something that we have written down here. If it is okay to you, I'm going to drink now. Okay. So this is something that we have changed already. But actually by changing that, we have done actually something that was right. In a way, right? Let me take a look on that. Not exactly, not exactly. It would be better to use another place of that. I think it is something like here. Yeah, it would be better to use that thing. It would be better to use that thing. Oh man, I'm again wrong here. Oh man. Okay, this is something now we can do very small or something. By the way, yeah, I was looking for the MCA free music, but that is not an easy task to do. Alright. So if we are going to take a look on here, there's also something that you did. How about this? All right. So I'm sorry for all these sounds. But anyway, so if you're taking a look on our new web app, we're going to call this place now Wunsch minus Zeit. And this should help us to get a more beautiful thing than what we have there at the moment. But and it is. And it is. So we have here now a little list. And that is exactly what I wanted to have. Where we can choose from. TMP list map function R return R0. To be honest, I have no idea how that works. And we do not have a page site at the moment. Oh no, we do have page site. Okay, that is this one. It's page HTML. Page HTML. But now, so in order to create template from file page, but where are we actually putting the information into? That is something what I'm trying to understand. Is that here, right? So, do stuff, file user info, get element by ID, btn, by ID, btn, button ID, run it. So on the moment when we are clicking on the button, we are doing that. We are using the first name information to get element by ID, fname value, and the element app, which is our list. And then we are erasing that all. But where exactly are we sending that information? That is still something I'm not very understanding, to be honest. So user info, first name. User info, is that showing up somewhere here? So user clicked user info, that is where it is landing. So here that whole thing is just for getting the information from our spreadsheet, getting the information about that is just getting information. Oh, T2023, hello, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. We are having some great friends today on the Free Cat TV. Great to see you. How are you? You're almost sounding like tea, like cha or chai, like the tea to drink. Is that just by accident? All right. So, and this is exactly where we are using the information to put it into place. And this is something that we're doing comment plate. I didn't know that there is something like that. Add cursor below, add cursor above. T 2023. I'm still liking your name. All right. So we can go on. Function include file name. Where does file name come from? Is that from here? No. File name is something that we're using. Where are we using file name? It is just return HTML service, create HTML output from file, get content. File name. So something that is showing up here. Include page CSS. That was of course very important to include that. And include page JavaScript, of course. But we don't have file name here, right? Okay, what is it that I would like to do? So if we can take a look here, there are definitely other information than we do have here at the moment, right? So first we need Bezeichnung. First we need Bezeichnung, so let's try to change that. We are doing that by. So the first thing is actually this one. This is what we are going to have at the first place. This is what we need in the first place. That should be here, shouldn't it? Wait, no. It's like here. And this is... Oh no, wait, I'm confused at the moment. Oh no, all the divs are on one. Okay. So this... But wait, where? Oh, that is the div below. Okay. Let's do it like that, and somehow it feels better that way. So this is something that I would like to have here. Not exactly this way, but this way. Okay. And this is something that we're going to call Bezeichnung. And we can leave the ID app. That is okay. Because that is exactly what we need. But this is called at the moment application. Should change now, right? Yeah. Okay. So this is the task we are doing. The next thing, we are needing the start time. The start time. So we need the start time. How can we do that? Preferably it would be good. If you would not have to write the start time. But let us do first writing that, so that it's going to be easier. So we are going to use this form row class. So this is something we are going to call start time. Or let's do it start time. But now we have, of course, changed that as well. Start time. And I hope I'm going to find that everywhere the place where it belongs, right? So start time. Start time. And also I mean, that is not very necessary, but if we are already doing that this way, how is it better to do? Why is it? Okay. But I also could do that like that, right? Okay. And how could I? Then I have to push it first. Okay. Not so good. So second is start time. Second is start time. The next is going to be end time. Start time. End time. End time. End time. Okay. End time, end time. Start, end time. We are having advertisement. Don't listen to that. Please, don't listen to that. Start time, start time. Here we do not need to do anything, right? Because we are getting all the information from user information. No, we have to change here something as well. So I'm doing it at end time at the moment, and here it was. Oh wait, but it is called different. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, interesting. So let's do it like that. App. End time, and then we have to change that everywhere. Okay. But now we should be able to change that here as well. So end time, start time, and app is at the moment still app, but we need that on the first place. Are we somewhere writing how many arrays it has? I don't think so, right? We are not. So we are app, then start time, end time, What is if we are not writing anything in here? No value. Is it going to remain or not? I don't know if the formulas are going to remain. But anyway, let's try to see how we could continue that. So we are using now end time. After end time, we are going to have duration. Duration, what we're going to call that way, duration. That is something that we're going to put here as well. Okay, what was that? How can I? Okay. Duration. Duration. It would be better if I would not write it by hand, but it's okay at the moment. That is okay at the moment. Alright, duration. And now here the same thing. And duration. Okay. We should be able to save that at the moment. Should be okay. And actually we could already try it. I would like to know what is going to happen if we are going to simply... Because there are some problems. I mean, here are some data in it, and I don't know where it's going to put data now. Let's try it. Let's just try it. Okay. So let's say we are going to choose something like together better, start time 0001, end time 0300, and let's not write anything into duration. Boing. Something happened. But I don't know what happened. And I don't know where it happened. If it happened at all. I don't know even that. It appears like it did not happen. Failed. Alright, so it failed to do something. User clicked. It failed to do the user clicked. Type error. Cannot read property append row of null at user clicked. Cannot read property append row. What does append row means actually? Would be a good thing to know. Append row had 24/6. This is this year. What does append-row mean, really? Does someone know that? Is it probable to look at here after that? Append-row? No. It doesn't look like that. Append-row. Activate append-row. So there is append-row, row content. Appends a row to the spreadsheet. Wow. That is very informative. Appends row. Appends row in a spreadsheet. User info app, user info start time, user end time, new date. So we have 5, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, there's something missing, by the way. End time, duration, but I don't think that is going to work. It is still very strange. And I think that was not the problem, right? Do get completed? Failed. Do get is working, but this is cannot read property append row of null. Cannot read property append row of null. At 24/6. At 24/6. Append row of null. I try to understand if I'm making here something wrong, or if it would use just something. Is that going to work? No, it has always failed. Cannot read property append row. Wait, by the way, why is it in data? What is data? I should have renamed that already in. Let's take a look one more time. User clicked, do get, completed, no logs are available. Okay. Somewhere something happened. But where? Huh. That is the interesting thing. I don't know where. And should get even the time. All right, well, let's do something. Let's do something. Unhide rows. Oh no, let's hide them back again. And let's take a look on here. Here is some... Oh, there it is. It is doing that really... Oh, look at that. That is interesting. It is just at the very end. Mm-hmm. It is just at the very end. That is interesting. So it is at the very end of everything. Of the last thing here, actually, even. Oh. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Hmm. I'm trying to understand how we can use it then. Because we probably then have to do more. More calculating in the JavaScript. Now get time, get the current timestamp. We can test this, the browser by creating new variable assigning to a new date instance based on timestamp serial. Current date and time. New date is creates data based on milliseconds since epoch time. Creates date based on date string. creates data based on specific date and time. To demonstrate the different ways to refer to a specific date, we will create new date objects that will represent 4th July 1776 at 12:30 in 3 different ways. Okay. Oh, once we have a date, we can access all the components of the date with various built-in methods. The methods will return each part of the date relative to the local time zone. Each of these methods starts with get and will return the relative number. Below is a detailed table of the get methods. That is very interesting, by the way. Is there something that we can save? Yeah, let's do it like that. Information about new date. Okay. So this is something I would like to save. This is something that I would like to save, but also in our a little mind map. But also in our little mind map. So our app, actually that is more a tutorial what we are doing. Our app, let's call it RBM Time Management. Link app info. Info. Okay, this is what we have. So this is already very helpful. So instead of new date, probably we should save that in a array. So like var time, var time, or let's call it date, var date equals new date, something like that, and then we can probably use here something like get full year, for example. But wait, just to try it out, right? Get full year. Just try get full year, for example. Just to see if it's going to work the way I'm trying to understand. So birthday, get month. All right, so it's a little bit different. So we need date dot get. Oh, there it is. Get date, get full year, get time. Wait, what is that all? There wasn't so many things. Is there new things? Because there's obviously something else. Get time, get time zone offset. What is get date then? gets the day of the month using local time. Okay. Alright, now, but let's get full year or something. I just want to say if it's working like I'm assuming and hope it's working. So if you are going to do another thing, run it. Trading function native code. It doesn't look very correct, to be honest, does it? So there is something wrong. There's something wrong. It's not exactly working how I wanted. Get full year birthday dot. Oh, do I have first? Oh, I have. Wait, what? Get date components. So birthday, but this is how I'm. Oh wait, const birthday. Is that something? Is that something? Is that something we should do? Const new date. And by the way, I think I did not update this side, but I'm not sure. No, it's still wrong. Function get full year, native code. There's something wrong. Date dot get full year. Why is that wrong? Is it then working or what? I'm not sure. Wait, now I'm confused. Have I already updated the site or not? Okay, one more time, let's do that. Run it. Okay, no, it's still not working. Everything else remains okay, but this is not working. The date dot get full year thing. I don't know why. Oh, maybe I should do something like that. How about this? How about that? This looks better. Okay, so it is working. It is working. At least something. At least something, friends. At least something. But, to be honest, I'm slowly but definitely I'm getting more tired. More tired than I should be, probably. And I really have to think now how we are going to do that here. But it should be possible to calculate, right? So we could do the thing about the duration a little bit different. We probably could also do something like, I'm not sure if it's going to work, but duration calc equals user info dot start end time minus user info dot start time. Oops. Start time. Start time. Right. Is that working like that? And then we could, instead of user info dot duration, say duration calc. And if that is going to work in any way, it would be already helpful, actually. So start time, like, let's say 0 to 40, end time 0, 0, run it. Run it and nothing happened, because probably something is wrong. Yes. Error. Reference user info is not defined. It's not defined. User. Oh. It is sensitive. Capital sensitive. Don't forget about that. So one more time. 02 40 03 00. Run it. But there is a num. What is a num? What does it mean, num? Num, num, num. It's completed. It worked. So something happened. Something is really there, but it's not clear what it is. Duration calc. To fixed local string. To string number. Method number. Can we do that to string maybe? Let's say what's going to happen. And it's not clear if you can calculate something like that. That is the problem. That is the problem. It is a duration function to string. Yep. Wait, I assume the following. Something like 10, 20 should, let's say 50 should work. No, function to string. Function to string native. Oh, wait. I think every time when we are doing something like that, we have to do something like that. Right? Yes. Function to string is 40. I assume something like that would still not work, because we have to convert that, I think. Because it's not understandable what it is. It is not a... Yeah. I understand. Because it's duration. Duration is calculated not like here, like 240 to 3. Because those numbers are actually, if we are taking a look on them, and saying it is actually, for example, a number, then this number 0.25, and this is 0.11. That's a problem. Though maybe it isn't. Though maybe it isn't. Can I change this format to time? I can. Perfect. Actually, this is perfect. Because that means that we probably have to write two functions and two buttons, maybe, for example, which one of them is going to say we are starting something, and the other thing is saying we're ending something. So, and the difference would be if we're saying we're starting something, it is writing something into here. And if we're saying we're ending something, oh, but I'm not sure how it's going to work. Alright, this is getting more complicated at the moment than I wished it would be. Again, but it's interesting. It's very interesting. And though we're going now to go off for today. It was a beautiful evening. Everyone who we get to know today, it was amazing, astonishing to get to know our friend from Korea, Action, and our friend from Turkey, Tugay. So it was very, very interesting, and also all the other people which were going by, and T 2023 also was very nice to us. So thank you that you have been here with us. I hope we are going to see us on the next stream, but in any way, I wish you a beautiful time right now, but in all moments which may come. So, bye and thank you.